Yo, what's good? It's your boy, man. I'm back at it again, baby. Yeah, look. Hey, now I know it's been a little minute. Last week I didn't upload a video, but hey, trust me, I got some stuff brewing up here in my mind. You feel me? We're gonna get these bangers out. Now, as far as today's video, it's gonna be something I used to do back a little minute ago. I don't really make content on this anymore, but I saw that people enjoyed this content, so here it is. My thoughts on it a couple months later. Not really a couple months, like a year later, honestly. But we're gonna get right into it. So today I'm gonna be answering the question: is being a merchant seaman still a good job? Let's get into it. If you're new to my channel, I upload a video usually once a week, more than likely on the weekend. I want to become more consistent and provide you guys more videos throughout the week as well, but let's just do one a week right now, because look, anyway, so go down, hit the subscribe button. Not all of my videos are merchant seaman videos, because we're gonna get into all that. But I got a lot of content coming, different things I'm bringing to the channel, and I appreciate everybody who did subscribe. If you're new, like I said, hit the subscribe button, go down, leave a like, drop a comment, tell me your thoughts on the video, what you think about the subject of the video. I'm very interactive in my comments most of the time, if it's positive. Even if it's negative, I appreciate the comment. Let's get into it. Is being a merchant seaman still a good job? Well, some people may be asking the question, well, what is a merchant seaman? A merchant seaman could be a union, because there are unions. It could be a non-union worker. They're basically people that work and have different operations going on a boat, a ship. It could be a container ship, it could be some type of water-bound vessel, you feel me? And they have different things on the ship: containers, supplies. They could be carrying like gas, cars. A lot of different things can be on a ship. Basically, what a merchant seaman is somebody who basically is living on that ship and working. It might be things like a ordinary seaman who carry out day-to-day operations, helping things go along smooth. Could be a mechanic, a supply utility man, a EU steward. There are many different jobs that a merchant seaman can be, but instead of being, oh yeah, I'm a mechanic, I do this and that with this and that on the ship. Oh, I'm a steward, I clean and I help cook and make things comfortable for everybody else on the ship. They say, I'm a merchant seaman. Make it simple. Like I said, union and non-union worker who lives on this vessel and go with it, travel on it to different ports and countries and places that the ship goes, basically. Some people may ask the question, am I a merchant seaman? I am not a merchant seaman. If you want to know why I'm not a merchant seaman, there will be a video that's going, a little link that's going to pop up here telling you why I decided to not become a merchant seaman, because I don't feel like getting into that. What I am a longshoreman, you feel me? A longshoreman is basically somebody who, the ships go to the dock, the different ports around countries, and countries close to water have ports where ships come. The people that work on the dock and help move the cargo on and off the ships are longshoremen. That is what I am. Not a merchant seaman, but I was going to become a merchant seaman, and I know how to get the documents and things you need to become a merchant seaman. I actually have them. I got a job opportunity, didn't take it. I don't think it's for me. Everybody got their own reasons. Like I said, the video that popped up over here explains to you why I chose not to take the job. And there are many different companies and there are different unions that employ merchant seamen and give merchant seamen contracts. You might have heard of Military Seal of Command, MSC. It's a big company. A lot of people, I know a bunch of people that work for MSC. A good friend of mine, he worked at MSC. Girl, I know she worked at MSC. A lot of people work through MSC. There's also the Seafarers International Union, SIU. If you've heard of that, it's a union that merchant seamen work through. They give a lot of merchant seamen work here in the United States. Can pretty much live anywhere, and still be a part of this union. It's a very big union here. So now me, when I was planning on becoming an emergency seaman, I was first gonna work with MSC. And after a couple years, I, served my term with the contract agreement, because I believe there's a short contract agreement when you first hired by MSC to work there for a few years. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. But I was going to transition over to SIU because I have all my documents, everything I need to work through SIU. And then you have security clearance as well, working with MSC. So when you move over to SIU, you could work on like more government type ships, not just commercial vessels, So there's that as well. But after gaining all the information I did, and that I still currently have, I honestly would say being an emergency seaman is still a good job. So I mean, it's really a fantastic job. It's just not something I wanted to do. I thought, it would have been a good choice for me, but me personally, I'm a really big family person. I spend majority of my time, if I'm not at work, I'm spending time with my family. Well, not my family, with my friends. But it just, with MSC, you spend a lot of time away from home. I like being home. I mean, you get like your own room, food, you're fed and all this stuff, but I like being home. So I was like, I don't know if that's for me though. You feel me? So, but what still a really great job being an emergency seaman. You get paid a good amount of money in a little bit of time. From what I saw with the SIU contracts, people, you could start the career path at 18 years old and be making like the median American salary versus like, become 18, 16, when you're 16, 17, you start working at like Publix or Winn-Dixie, your grocery stores, your fast food places. You're making like $20,000 a year, versus, waiting until you're 18 and you become emergency seaman and you're making the average, median salary that, most Americans make. I'm just like, you feel me? It's a really good thing to start with, but it's very possible to be a merchant seaman and, still live check to check at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily, in a lot of cases, it's not necessarily the money you make, but what you do with the money you make. So it doesn't really matter if you make 60, 70, 80,000 a year. If you're not making good financial decisions with the money that you do earn, you can still be in a bad situation. It doesn't really, unless you're making like buku money, you feel me? It's like what you do with the money you make determines how your way of life is going to end up being. So I believe emergency seaman is, like I said, I'm reiterating, it's a really great job. Just take it for what it's worth and always try to get the upper hand. Like, if you can basically buy back some of your own time, do that. Don't go in there and, make 20,000, 40,000, 60, 70 in, a few months and go and spend it all. And you're like, dang, I'm running out of money. I gotta jump back on the ship so I can support this lifestyle that I've started. You have to really take these things into consideration no matter what job you have. And, just make smart decisions, better decisions, gain better spending habits so that you don't end up in a bad predicament in case you can't get back on the ship due to you needing like a shot, or you can't pass the physical or drug test, or things of that nature. So just think about those things when you're applying to any job, not just emergency seaman, not just longshoreman, not just a construction worker, not just office worker, anything. Just be mindful. So that is all the time I have for today. And like I said, thank you all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all oh so very much. And y'all have a blessed day. I'll see y'all in the next one.